topic of turbulence, fundamental turbulence, and more recently we've been interested in looking at the area of wind energy, since renewable energy is becoming more and more interesting for obvious reasons. There are plenty of questions that we could investigate, and at the moment we are investigating, which is, for example, understanding the impact on the environment, looking at the optimization of placements of these machines, as well as understanding the mechanisms or processes for which we can extract the energy out of the turbines.
Research is about trying to understand how the world works and trying to also understand why the world works the way that it does.
And research for me is an opportunity to explore more than anything else. I think research really gives us the opportunity to test our knowledge and the theory that we acquire in all these courses and really put it to work in a laboratory setting, or gives us an opportunity to really creep up toward the edge of human knowledge, kind of peek towards what's on the other side.
I looked at the faculty web pages, and after looking through the descriptions for each faculty member, Dr. Cal had a bunch of different fascinating topics on his description. So I sent him an email and asked if he was accepting students, and I'd never met him, so I went to just chat with him in his office, and he's had a bunch of different ideas about things that I could do, and that's how I started.
My involvement with this lab began in the spring of my junior year. I was taking a class with Dr. Cal, and after a class I asked him if he had any opportunities for work or if he needed any help around the lab. I knew that I wanted to get into fluid dynamics, and the work that he was doing interested me, so I took it on.
But I've always loved mathematics, and I've loved to tinker, and I've loved to build things, and engineering was the appropriate domain for those things. Real science, I realized that I was very excited about experiments and making measurements, and here I am.
I got involved with science because I knew that I had a certain skill set in mathematics and an interest in problem solving. And I came to Portland State seeking an engineering degree because I saw that that field would offer me a chance to use both.
I like variety, and this is great in terms of variety. You could do all kinds of things all the time. You never know what's going to happen. You're always adapting and trying to figure out how to do what you need to do.
I enjoy most about research is that it's never the same thing twice. There's always a variation from data analysis to machine shop time to strategy sessions, trying to develop and plan out experiments. And there's a lot of variety as far as the tasks that I perform in any given day.
It's always exciting to work with students, as we get to not only ask questions, but we get to pursue the answers to those questions. and of course it's always fun to interact.
In our group, we're very excited about the findings that we are at the moment being able to conclude in, and we are very hungry and very excited for things that might be coming up as we continue to work on this problem.